My name is Jeff Armstrong. I work for ODOT District 8, Clermont County. We're in highway maintenance.
My name is Ryan Nenachuk. I'm a highway worker for Clermont County ODOT. Me and Jeff was dispatched out to pick up a dead deer alongside the road. We went up 133, and it was kind of a remote area.
They fly over the hill. The place where it was, we couldn't just stop to get to dead deer, so we had to park up the road, and we were walking down through there, and luckily we did, because we probably wouldn't even have seen the car if we'd have just pulled up real fast and got it.
As we walked down to grab it, we seen a car over, like something shiny over in the ravine over there.
We had to walk down, and that's when we noticed the car down over in the embankment.
This was all growed up at the time. You couldn't even see down in here at all. He was coming southbound and went left the center and ramped off a tree stump that was over there and ended up on his side right down.
We were kind of reluctant to go down to see, the situation, because we couldn't hear we weren't getting any responses for anybody or anything, but you could tell it was like a newer car that shouldn't be down in there. It's
an eerie feeling walking down to it. You ain't real for sure, because you're kind of on edge and you're kind of thinking for the worst as it slowly starts coming to you, like, all right, this is happening right now. There's a pretty good chance there's somebody in here, and you might not want to see the outcome of it.
You don't know how many people's in the car or what the situation's like in the car, or, it's a pretty scary feeling.
Jeff tiptoed up and looked in it and seen that there was a guy in there, so we're trying to holler and holler and holler, and we finally heard him mumbling a little bit, and he was actually angled backwards and his foot was out the back window.
We sent him out that morning to pick up a deer. Next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call that they had found a person in a vehicle off the side of the road.
If it wasn't for the deer, we probably would have never seen it.
Being out here along the highways and stuff, you never know what you're going to come across or what you're going to run into in situations like that. So you have to kind of be prepared for anything and everything.
Once we heard something back from him, your first response then is you kind of, your adrenaline and everything starts kicking in, like, all right, this is what we need to do. He wouldn't have made it too much longer, I don't think.
It was getting pretty chilly at night and stuff, and he was trapped in there. He couldn't hardly move, squished in between the seats and the door. The accident had happened like 10 o'clock Friday night, and that was Monday morning when we found him at like 9:30. So he had been there Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night.
Low
temperatures down in the 30s and stuff, and couldn't move. They said his lower extremities were starting to lose a lot of circulation and stuff.
A little bit later on, an old fella stopped right there, and I guess it was his dad. Said he was looking for him for a couple days. He came running up to us and said, hey, is that boy's name down there Corey?
We didn't realize that it had been that many days that he had been down there.
The first thing was, is he alive? Once he said he was alive, because I guess he didn't get a phone call or nothing. And we're like, yeah, he's down there and he's alive, blah, and going on, and he went down there and got to see him.
Oh, he had been in there for 3 days and 2 nights. Air Care came and got him with ambulance and stuff. A little bit of a reflection what caught our eye down there, just the way the sun was kind of hitting it, because it's typically kind of a weird place for a car or something to be down in.
It makes you keep an extra eye out now, knowing that happened before. You're always looking a little extra.
They did fantastic job. I mean, they're very professional about it. It had to be a proud moment for himself, knowing that they saved a gentleman's life.
Still look over and think, it's kind of strange.
It actually probably a pretty good feeling more than anything, knowing that you saved somebody.